On the Bright Side is brought to you by Uno, a brand committed with the future.
Teresa Hernandez-Howe visited Belize a few weeks ago. She was the guest speaker at Ecumenical High School's graduation ceremony. As a mentor, Hernandez-Howe makes frequent trips to Dangriga, where she advises and guides young girls of color.
I don't want you to, if you don't remember my name, at least I want you to remember this lady, changed my life, where she mentored me and she, empowered me to move forward and to create something of my own, of create a legacy for themselves.
Teresa is an entrepreneur residing in Tampa, Florida. Her passion is mentorship and entrepreneurship. Over the years, she has found a way to empower girls of color by merging her enthusiasms.
I have an organization. It's called Girls of Color Take Over. And so that's my organization. Again, it's products and services. So the services, as I mentioned before, is to mentor and empower young girls, again, to just start their business, think about what they want to do. And then the product side is self-care, body care products. So bath salts, oils, because, we could think of everything we want to do in the world, but we have to pour into ourselves first. So it's always good to take care of our mental health or spiritual health or physical health. So the self-care body products, not only is it showing them that I have my own business as well, but it also helps women and young girls to use products to help with self-care.
Hernandez-Howe has mentored girls as far away as the Philippines, Thailand, and even Ghana. The goal is to provide support through guidance while reinforcing that their dreams can be realized.
This all started actually a few years ago when I went on a mission trip to the Philippines. That was how this started. I mentored some young girls out there, and they all had goals and vision. They just didn't have somebody to push, and they didn't have the resources. And so that was back in 2017. When I did that mission trip. And so my vision and my passion started on that trip. And since then, I've been to, of course, home is like number one. So making sure that I find time to be home. I've been to Thailand, and I recently went to Ghana, so I'm working on some things there. So yeah, I'm just, exploring the world and just, planting seeds and doing what I love to do.
2 years ago, Teresa began mentoring Belizean girls from pageants. News about what she was doing quickly spread to other girls in the community. Soon enough, parents were reaching out and sharing the impact Hernandez-Howe's mentorship had on their daughters.
Their moms had so much good things to say. They sent me messages. Oh my God, my daughter had a really great time. You really made a difference. She said she wants to be a dentist and have her own practice. So there was a lot of great feedback. And that's the whole purpose of it, is for them to be able to remember things that, that we talked about and the mentoring that, that happened.
We traveled to Dangriga to meet Jeanne Laurie, a young lady with a big dream of opening her own dental clinic. She met Teresa after participating in a pageant 2 years ago. Since then, the goal of working for an employer has changed to Jeanne working for herself.
First, I wanted to be a dentist and work for somebody else. But when I first met Miss Teresa, she told me what I wanted to be, and I told her I want to be a dentist. And when I meet her again, she said she had her own business, her own skincare business of Girls Color taking over. And I told her I want to be an entrepreneur and have my own dental business. And she inspired me to be an entrepreneur. And she said, let me do what I want to do, and I can be whoever and whatever I want to be.
Her mother, Raydon, admits that she knew her daughter was destined to be in dentistry. She didn't imagine that it would be as an entrepreneur.
From little, she liked to fool with teeth, take out teeth, everybody teeth. She want her own teeth. I didn't do nothing with her teeth. She did that herself. Her little sister took out her little sister's teeth herself. And she told me, Ma, I want to be dentist, I want to be dentist. I tell her, anything, baby, you could be anything where you want to be. She said, I want to be a dentist. Now, after she had that speech with Miss Teresa, had that little talk with Miss Teresa, she come and she not just want to be a dentist, she want to have her own dental business. I would have never think about that. And somebody come, like God send, and just inspire my baby and inspire her that you could be great. And I am so happy and excited for that.
Being a woman of color as well, working in the work field, I've seen everything. I've seen where, we were denied positions. We were, where the pay wasn't where it needed to be, where you just had to really fight harder to get a promotion. And so for me, having that background and that experience of what I've seen in the retail world, I knew that I had to work on a way where I can empower young girls to, number one, know their worth, number two, to just know that they're powerful, that they're strong, and that they can be anything they want to be. Jobs are great. They help to sustain us. But at the end of the day, no job is your job unless you have your own.
Teresa is currently mentoring 17 girls from her hometown, Dangriga. Her philanthropic pursuits, however, are also recognized to the point where she has been nominated to receive the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Hernandez-Howe shared with us that this recognition is special because of her roots.
I was nominated and awarded for being one of the top 10 people here in Tampa to know in business, which was really great. I won an award for being a CEO girl boss most recently. That was phenomenal. Somebody voted for me, and I was, awarded as one of the people who go above and beyond, which that's what I do. And now I'm going to be receiving a Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award from the president. So that's phenomenal. And what makes that even more special is I'm a girl from Dangriga, from Belize. And, this is just to show that if I can do it, anyone else can receive something like this. And I'm not sure if I'm the first person from back home, but I know I won't be the last.
Looking on the bright side, I'm Sabrina Daly.
On the Bright Side was brought to you by Uno, a brand committed with the future.
From now on, when you visit Uno, you will experience an A+ power in all fuels. Dynamax has evolved into Dynamax Plus. The new formula with the ultimate technology and additives provides an A+ power and A+ performance. Dynamax Plus, available in diesel, regular and premium. Try it today and reach further. Uno, a different energy.